Greetings, welcome team 1, welcome to your reading of Where's This Going? So if you chose Fiona and Lloyd from a spy family proposing to each other in a dream stance, this is your reading. So we'll start off with the tarot to see exactly where is this going in whatever your situation is, okay? Please and thank you, Source and Divine. What does team 1 need to know about where this is going? So we got 444 as I'm starting. We got the 5 of Swords here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Swords. Wow, okay. So right offhand, I'm seeing that someone tried to fit in. Someone absolutely tried to fit into a situation that looked promising, okay? Lo and behold, your friends or your potential person, your love person, your loved one, your love person, is warm and generous and kind. But those around you that sort of act, I'm getting foolish. Like, this is you and this is your posse that you've been clicking with, but lo and behold, there's someone on the outside who really understands you and gets you. Okay? Because I see them as also another animal. Okay? Or it could be someone who, excuse me, is really in touch with the spiritual senses of their intuition, their divine counterpart. Okay? This isn't the first time that I feel you've been burned. Okay, this isn't the first time that you've kind of been lured into destructive patterns that actually hurt you more than helped you. I'm seeing where this situation is going is that divine intervention is going to take place. So the fact that you are such a free spirit and you're willing to accept the challenges ahead of you, that no matter which corner you turn, you're always going to be led back to source, to your higher calling and to your purpose. Okay? There's something within the state of illusions that's coming through for this team. It's like someone or something has kept you in a prison mindset. So this could involve self-sabotaging. And in a weird sense, I kind of don't believe that term anymore. When it comes to, you're not self-sabotaging yourself if you decide to relapse. Okay? It shouldn't be looked down upon because we all recover. Most of us. Some of us can't handle the realness, the rawness of what goes on around, because and I'm getting like a ton of, not rocks, but a ton of bricks have been thrown at this collective, just left and right. Or when you're talking to these, hoodlums back here, when you're talking to people who, you kind of trusted their judgment and how they direct their energy, that it was like you talking to a brick wall. They might have even thought this vice versa, like if they try to get you to join their clique and it made them feel good because it made them make you feel this much smaller. But lo and behold, they weren't aware that, you know, new lessons equals new blessings. And I'm going to take notes as to how this was portrayed. Got the moon, Pisces energy. We got the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Tower. Where is this going? I think you know where it's going because you're the one that's got the say-so in it. Your voice can hurt. I don't think it normally does, but when you speak in some realness to someone who doesn't want to accept it because they're so far up their ego's intentions, you have a setback for these people. Like basically telling others or telling this person, you know, you ain't all that. You really aren't, especially with the acts and the stupidity that you're doing and putting yourself through and involving me into. Basically, I'm getting like you potentially spoke up on a situation that was very deceiving, very alarming, okay, hurtful energy. Because no matter what, whenever it rained, you always found the rainbow. You always found it, especially because you delivered with faith. You came through strong with a promising touch. Just your presence is a promising touch. And lo and behold, people around you don't understand that you are a blessing. But they mistreat you as if you are Motley Crue. Yeah, they want you to join their pack, their band, their clique, and act like Motley Crue. And you're sitting here like, nah. Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, I've got dreams. And if I got to burn this motherfucker down, we're all going down. We're all going down. You ain't afraid to start back over because of the repetitive loop and cycle where you had to pick yourself back up and nobody gave you a helping hand in this. It's sort of like repetitious at this point. But there's still something about you where you dream, and when you dream big, and you are not delusional. Okay, this is considered delusional energy. I'm getting someone who could get someone who can have a Pisces moon, or they have a high placement of Pisces in their natal chart. Okay, we got also Aries out here right now. I feel like somebody's about to pop up. Somebody's about to like come through. Ooh, could be a King of Wands. Okay. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're about to come through. Step up with the shits. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Ooh. No intruders allowed past this point. Do you hear me? Do you know how divinely protected you are within whatever's about, like, where's this going? Nobody. You're not human. You clicked on this reading for a reason. You're not human. You're not normal. It's 10 minutes on my time. You're not. Okay? 10-10 could be significant. You're not. And at the end of the day, I love how the moon's up here and they're just so intrigued by it. And I feel like that was the cutting point, is when you voiced something, right? You felt something. You felt something within this connection. This is a divine union card. This is a twin flame card. 1111 could be significant. But this is a divine union. Okay, 9 of Cups. You see how you went from that 7 just looking at them to having 9 and appreciating them? You make magic. You make miracles come into fruition. The fact that you stood up and stood your ground is the loudest thing in the room. 1111 is the loudest thing in the motherfucking room. Hello? And do you want to know why? It's because you earned it. The 8 of Pentacles. You had like-minded individuals, and look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. You got fairies that's been helping you along the way. Okay, mystical creatures. You've had the animals come through and steer you in the right direction. Now look at this. They're bringing you like-minded individuals. Look at this. They're helping you come into this union correctly. Oh. And this attracts your divine counterpart. Stop what you're doing. Like, that just took a big direction right there. Okay? You seriously did work on yourself. I'm seeing, okay, for instinct, I'm also like really heavy looking at this toad right here. You leaped off that lily pad out of your comfort zone. You didn't know where you was going or where you were going to land. But where this is going, you don't have to know. And I think Spirit wants you to know that they're always guiding you. They're always patting you on the back, even when you make mistakes. They're always carrying you away from situationships that you ain't got no business being in. It's got nothing to do with you. Whether you feel like it does or doesn't, it still has nothing to do with you. That is that other person's issue. That's that other person's goal. That's the other person's mission they have to complete on their own. It has nothing to do with you, baby. Let me grab an oracle card, 2, maybe 3, we'll see. I'm feeling 1 strongly, but we'll see how that goes. Do you understand how powerful you illuminate situations and you make it so bright for others to see the wrongs that they've committed? How deceptive, how much they got nerve to even come past you. That's so wild. The full moon is the 7th of October. Now, whenever you're receiving this message, it is totally timeless, but I'm getting something about the full moon energy is about to be your biggest, like, come up. Oh, baby. You promised me the moon, the stars, and the sun. I feel like the sun to you hasn't been found yet. It's not warm. It's still dark and it still feels cold. But it's promising. It's something about, okay, where is this going? It's promising. Is a lot of what I'm hearing. It's going to really catch you by surprise because it's going to be like a complete shift. Like, you timeline jumped instantaneously by one decision, by one word that you said. Instant timeline jump. You got mouse and stork. It all comes, you know, from a tribe to build a village, right? This is going to bring in fresh What's next is about to be a fresh, brand new beginning for you. I just see you coming together with like-minded people. I also see that if there is a love that has been in separation at this point, there will be a rekindling. And I'm telling you, they're not going to come back with that wishy-washy. They're not going to come back with this cloudy noise. Okay? The Tower. I feel like what's happening in the background with this other individual that you don't know about is that they're having to get their shit together. They're having to go through a death. And having to expand and grow from it with you. The Storken tree is giving me ancestral, is giving me new lineage. I'm hearing that you might have children with this person. There's something about seriousness is coming to the realization when it comes to you and what's about to happen next. I think you realize you need to take yourself more seriously than what these fools around you were taking from you. They were taking your energy. They were taking you for granted. And you stopped that shit. You said, and enough is enough. I'm like, what in the fuck? So, thank you for confirmation, Spirit. Yeah. Like, so what's about to happen next is you're going to get down. And when you get down, you're going to get down for real with what brings you fulfillment. All the way around. There's no half-assing it. You're going to focus on you, and the rest shall come with those who are aligned with you and your peace in that moment. They will come. They will want to rekindle this. They're going to want to reconnect with you, or they're going to want to connect with you because you are brilliant. And it's so worth it. I know this was a short reading, but I wanted you to have this message because it felt like it was in alignment with the time frame that you needed to receive it. So please let me know down below if it did resonate, or if it didn't. That's cool. If you like it or if you don't like it. But any engagement to the channel, even if you just clicked on this video, I'm very grateful for it. And you don't know how much it means to me. Okay? Subscribe to the tribe. I'm always going to bring a vibe. Or I don't care if you leave a little comment of an emoji. It really does help the channel out with the engagement, okay, and help the algorithm find more like-minded aliens like us to connect here. So without further ado, I love you. Please continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity. Readings are available. Just email me or text me and I will return you in 24 hours. I love you. Peace, Team 1. Greetings and welcome Team 2. If you chose Yuri from Spy Family, this is your Where Is This Going reading. Alright, let's get started. What do you need to know about where this is going at this time? Friendship, situationship. So we have the Witch, the Magician in this deck. We have the Meditation card, and that is the Hanged Man or Hanged One in this deck. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Pisces energy. Also Capricorn could be significant. You have a lot to offer. 111 as I start. You have a lot to offer when it comes to relationships or some sort of companionship or friendships even. You're the witch. You're the warlock. You're extremely full of potential and magic. Okay, you are like, I'm getting the brainiac. You come up with the ideas. You are out of this world when it comes to coming up with plans and shifts and ideas. You also trust your gut about these ideas. Okay? I feel like something ignited you when it comes to whatever happened. And you showed out in your biggest, brightest movement. And you know, sometimes stillness is the best movement, or silence is your best answer. You know what I mean? Movement and stillness are what was needed for this to I'm hearing shine, but like kind of outline. You know, when you highlight certain keywords in books or in homework or something, like you highlighted the most important traits of this story, and you sort of sat and you zoned with it. And I'm hearing dance with life. Huh. You know what's odd? I'm seeing Van Helsing, the movie Van Helsing, and when Dracula kidnapped old girl, his woman, and they're at the masquerade ball, and she can only see herself in a reflection dancing, and the ballroom is completely empty. That's you. Nobody else matters. You the brightest thing when you walk in a room. And I feel like where this is going is like just that exactly. I don't know if you're about to like go viral. I don't know if you're about to become famous. I don't know if you're about to give freedom of speech and it's going to be heard nationwide. I don't know. But I do know all eyes are on you was where this is going. Because you are 10:10 on my microwave timer. You are allowing for things to just naturally be. She's standing in front of the ocean, but in front of a little waterfall. Okay, so I feel like she's grounded and safe and secure within how she feels in the situation. Very confident energy. Very confident energy that you carry. What else, please and thank you, Source? Where is this going? For team 2, we got freedom out here. That is the World card. A lot of major arcana, baby. A lot of major arcana. We have, Spirit of Wands, which is the King of Wands in this deck. We had 2 come out. Bottom of the deck is a High Priestess. And then we have Justice and Revolution. Revolution indicating the Tower card. You have reached a level of no more fucks to give. I'm serious though. I'm being real, but I'm like, you came out with so many major arcanas. You could give a flying right now. You come out as a King of Wands energy. Do you know how confident you are with the moves that you make alone? You don't even need nobody. Justice. Justice will prevail, and if I gotta walk through and fuck shit up, then so be it, team 2. But the thing is, you trusted this. You trusted this gut-wrenching pull to communicate that you come first. Oh, whoa. Mini 18+ moment for you, team 2, but like I'm also hearing you climax first. When I said that, I kind of got that. But anywho, and you should. You should, because you're bringing big energy out here. Someone should put a ring on your finger, because I'm seeing that as a wedding dress. You're so natural. You're so freeing and fulfilling. And sometimes you gotta fuck shit up. Like, where this is going is in your favor. I feel like with the Magician being your first card, you are a massive master manipulator of manifestating. You can manifest something and believe it's going to happen and forget all about this manifestation, and then all of a sudden it just arises. Rising. It don't matter. It don't matter. People tried to keep you blinded to either keep the scales tipped or to put the sword back into the stone. And no. It's like you said, we're not doing that. We're going to fight for your right to party. Team 2, you are so fun, but like, you are not one to be fucked with. Like people should really consider. You know what I'm getting with this team is that I feel in the most wildest way, people don't believe how magical you are. I feel like you seriously you have friends on the other side. You get help from the other side. If something is not looking right, if something just doesn't make sense, if you're nudged to go somewhere and you didn't want to go and something was brought to your attention from the deceiving of another, little did they know how chosen you are, because you're actually serious with working with the divine. The veil is very thin at this point in time. It's the thinnest in December because that's when our ancestors want to re-collaborate with us the most. Okay. But you carry out your word. You carry out the highest word of the divine. You are the messenger of the divine. You truly work for God. Yep. Where's this going for team 2? One more on tarot, and then I'll pull some. That's too many. That's too many, Spirit. Be specific, please, and thank you. I'll pull like some oracles. Alright, we have the 3 of Wands. Is that a violin? No, but it looks like she's holding a violin. I'm hearing the world's smallest violin for these people around you. The Sun. And Temperance. And the 8 of Wands. Lo and behold. So, with that being stated, what is that game? Is that a game? I keep hearing someone here, someone in this team, my boo bitches, Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the Nintendo 64 game. I'm seeing like when you first start the game, like at the very beginning of it, and it's telling you the story about the great Dooku, something like that. This dude. Okay. 11:22 on my time. People always got Zelda confused with Link. People kept calling Link Zelda. Zelda is the freaking princess of the game. Okay? This is not Super Mario, right? This is literally Zelda, where Link, the little forest boy, has to go save the princess from some ugly ass motherfucker. Okay? And I'm just kind of seeing like, Deb, Like, oh, if I could like sneak in if I could sneak in a clip of this song, I wish I could. But anywho, she's dancing on water. Remember in the beginning how I was talking about, which one was it? The Two of Pentacles. You were standing on it, keeping nature's balance, like keeping these tides from going any further onto shore. And now you're just like, you're all my children. Like, you're just watering the beautiful gifts of nature around you. You are really exfoliating your gifts to its highest potential. You vibrate at a very high frequency, and no matter what, it comes out balanced. Okay? It comes out completely balanced. As above, so below. Okay? Not only do you honor your past loved ones, your guides, spirit guides, the deities that work with you, the ancestors that walk with you, you also praise those in your physical reality right now that they can do it. If you can do it, they can do it. So like, where this is going, it's like fast realization to those. I'm telling you, like, I'm seeing King Kai from Dragon Ball Z, like, having that telepathic communication with people. You could be staring them in their eyes and not saying nothing. And you're just like, get your shit done. We ain't getting no younger out here. We got the Page of Swords in this deck, the Nymph of Swords. Lo and behold, you got people out here who are your biggest fans, watching everything that you do. Literally, it's like they're handing their spirit to you, like, anoint me. Okay, bring me into the illusion, the awareness that you're in, type of deal. You got people who are about to be your biggest fans out here. Ten of Swords, lo and behold, they know there's something about them that ain't cutting it no more, and it's gonna be brutal. But that's the whole purpose of a spiritual awakening. It don't feel pretty. It's not gonna look easy. Nobody said it was. Who told you that lie? Because this team right here, this team, where it's going, they're gonna tell you what's good. They're gonna tell you what's up, what's real, and what's not. Please clarify my team too, please, and thank you, Spirit. We have Lily out here. Where this is going, Team 2, is that you bear no ill will, but you do bear gifts. Your own. They distinctly only fit you. Everybody has a gift. And you have a certain gift. And what is so precious to me with this card, it's giving me that when these people have to kill off this part of themselves, this part that does not even relate to who they are, not their spiritual purpose, not within themselves, not what they can bring fully to the table, you come delivering gifts. Oh Lord, I didn't even know this was on the bottom of the deck. You come bearing gifts. You come with reassurance for these people, like, it's okay. Like, you are a listening ear. You're there for them. You make sure others feel good. That's where this is going. Is that no matter what, like, I'm homie, not baloney. Okay, I'm A1 from day one. I didn't even know this was back here. That's so shocking. But you come bearing gifts always, even if it's natural, even if it's wild. It's authentic. One more. Where is this going? Where's this going, please and thank you. And you are also receiving your flowers and your recognition while doing this. The Tower. nothing's going to be the same. Nothing's going to be the same as it's been the past 6 months. This is completely coming to a finish. But the regards of you and your faith, speak. I'm hearing whispers, like those who doubted you are haunted by you, and they're going to stay haunted by you because all they can do is watch you from a screen. All they can do is watch you from afar. And receive the messages that you put out. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if what word goes around. He said, she said. Could be videos that you're posting and they're watching you. Basically, you know, I heard from the grapevine type of deal. Like, people are going to have to, that doubted you and your power, they're going to have to sit back and eat their words while they watch you work. This is where this is going. That's where this is going. Cloudy communication becomes very clear, and so does the pathway to heaven in your world. So that is what I have for you, Team 2. If you enjoyed it or didn't, can you let me know in the comments down below? I don't even care if you put a little emoji. First of all I can say is I am so grateful that you even clicked on this video and wanted to find out. And that right there, that just means the world to me, okay? But please do subscribe to the tribe. I'm always going to bring a vibe. I'm sorry this one was short, but I wanted to get it out to you by tonight. So, with that being stated, and all is true and all is real, I want you so much to always live in your highest and realest purpose. Nobody's going to take that from you, I promise. Okay? And continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity, baby. I'll see you next time, Team 2. Bye. Personal readings are available. I will contact you within 24 hours. Peace. Greetings and welcome, Team 3. If you chose the image of Haku from Naruto, then this is your Where's This Going reading. So I'm going to pull some tarot to start with, and I will pull a few oracles at the end. It's not going to be very long, but it's going to be informing. So, where's this going for Team 3? Please and thank you. What does Team 3 need to know about where this is going at this time? King of Wands. Well, this is very interesting. I feel like every team got the King of Wands. I'm not gonna lie. But yours came out first. So, King of Wands. Someone's career driven. I feel like I'm getting someone's heated. Like someone's really furious about a situation. Whatever situation just happened. So they're taking out their frustration into work matters most. The Hermit and keeping to theyself. And the Knight of Cups. That's so fascinating. All of them are masculine cards, and they're all looking in the past tense. I feel like there's a sense of ownership being taken here. Got Virgo energy out here. My stomach, I'm getting hungry. So somebody, if you're hungry, you need to go eat. Go get you a snack. Pause this and come back. Please, for me, okay? And if you did go get a snack, let me know down in the comments what'd you get, because I really am hungry right now. Someone is really good at their, like, choice of career. But someone's really contemplating with this Hermit card and calculating as to why or how things went down. And then the Knight of Cups is like, it's giving me like the divine. Like the unicorn always gives me a divine energy, spirit. And I like how the unicorn's looking at the knight, like basically acknowledging you that it's okay to open your heart. It's okay to wear your heart on your sleeve. It's okay to pour into what drives you. 323 on my time, in a aligned community or in alignment with some type of teamwork. This could be a connection with the Knight of Cups, but it's okay to like be vulnerable and actually let other people see how deep this is for you. Like, I see Team 3 that the image speaks for itself with the one that I picked for your team. It just feels like something has broken the facade off of you. I think for a long time, you could have been really dug deep into your work. You could have paid way more attention to your work than your family or your loved ones. Like, and it's like Spirit's coming through telling you where this is going is that you got to open up. Like the sun comes out and you're a flower, and yet you're staying like a bud. You're not opening up. You're staying like this. You're not feeling it. Feel, conceal, don't let it show. Make one wrong move and everyone will know. Of course, you got the Soul card coming out here. This deck has mind, body, and soul, and you got the Soul card. Okay. I feel like with it being on top of that King of Wands, what you're doing is actually your divine purpose. This is actually something that, you know, your soul yearns for. This type of like industrial work. Yeah, the Emperor. Heavy on fire sign energy. Leo, Sag, and Aries. And the 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. So, where this is going, it's giving me that the divine is handing you a silver platter, and it's got 2 different envelopes on this platter. One envelope, within it has it sealed everything that you've always wished and dreamed for, plus some. And then in the other envelope is the now and the currency in which you live, in trying to continue to build this foundation, basically alone with your demons, is what I'm hearing. When lo and behold, the more vulnerable you get, the more reliable help, reliable sources around you that will team up with you and tag along. More individuals that are going to actually hear your heart pour and make a worldwide one-hit wonder. You're not gonna need a whole album to make meets end. It's a collaboration, because you already are stable in your confidence, Team 3, on how to lay down a fixture and build a foundation from it. But it's the teamwork that seems to be questionable. Like, I think you're questioning who is team A1 for Team 3, you know? Ooh, my shoulder blade hurts. Oh gosh, I need a massage. A car is going by right now. Stagnant energy. Someone needs to get up and move. I don't know if someone's sitting at a chair all day just about, or sitting, laying down. Get up, move around. Go outside. Go punch the air. I don't care. Go, if you got tires in your yard, move them. Something about moving your body, working your biceps, working them hips, girl. Like, you got to move around. You can't stay stagnant. There's no energy flowing. Blood ain't flowing either. Where is this going, Spirit? Someone here is a jokester. Justice. Okay. And we got the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. Orange is so sacral chakra vibes. So much pent up creativity. I feel like someone this is for some, this ain't for all, especially if you have a significant other still in the picture. But someone is like really having like a sex drive overload. Someone wants to, like, that's I'm hearing that's someone's way of movement. It's like, take it if it resonates, leave it if it don't, okay? Libra energy coming out here now. Yeah, it's like you're gonna get, where this is going is like you're gonna get confirmation on. That's interesting. I like how the Justice card came out after the 3 of Cups. Right? And it's like lo and behold, you're going to get some type of fast news. Maybe there's someone in your group. Okay, hold up. That's a bit shysty. It's sort of keeping you in this low, like, sus energy. Like, I don't know what the fuck these things are. These 2 things. It's giving me the little gerbil from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think that's what I'm thinking about. It was sick looking. Like, it's giving me you got a couple gerbils around you and you're the head cook. Thank you so much for that, Spirit. Like, justice is coming through to where you're going to know exactly what this feels like compared to, like, the easy. And again, blue. blue. Maybe this person's fucking wearing blue that you can't trust. Okay? I don't know, but like, yeah. Yeah. It's like it's gonna come through. It's gonna be delivered to you in a way where you feel like an idea has like sparked, or it's just became bigger than how you've imagined it. And you're gonna get this news to come in through all this confusion. Like, it's gonna be loud. Hibernation. And it's gonna be energy that it's going to feel. I get it. I got you, Spirit. I'm not getting this as them. I'm getting this as you. So you might not really have the funds that you need right now. It's sort of like you have enough to make it, but it's not satisfying. It's not going anywhere, you know? So where it's going is like, this is a grace period to where you can actually reach out for help. I'm kind of hearing mental help. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Because Pentacles isn't all just about money and wealth, and, you know, stability and health is also Pentacles. So I'm getting this as a time where, although you feel good in hermit mode, are you using hermit mode to your fullest advantage? When you are by yourself, is there things that you could be doing that could help you kind of balance your nervous system, that can help you balance out the what ifs, you know, woulda, shoulda, couldas that didn't happen? And so who cares at this point? They didn't happen. There's nothing you can do about it. All you could do is look forward. But it's something about, it's like a mindset, for real. Ego. I'm getting ego. You're coming out here as a King of Wands. Like, kill it. It's not, your ego ain't supposed to be that big. Your pride ain't all that. When you lead from a place of your soul, of your soul's calling, then you shall receive miracles and blessings. I hear a bird chirping outside my window. Then you will see. But you gotta allow things to end. And I mean fully end. Because lo and behold, something beautiful is going to come from it. Whoa. You see like the bird here, and it's like here too with the Reaper. It's like once you lay this final plan down, this final blueprint down, that's it. Game over. That's the way the world's gonna spin. And coming in with that knowledge real fucking fast. Like, no, I said what I said, and this is how it's gonna go from now on. Like, I'm seeing someone who truly needs to step up and lead. You ain't a follower. Okay, that's where this is going. You're not a follower. You need to learn to recognize that now. You following these motherfucking dweeby ass pinheads around ain't gonna get you nothing but, what did they call R. Kelly? The it's a story. The Piper? Some shit like that? Yeah. No. That's what these people are doing to you. Leading you, your purity, your wholeness, your oneness. They're using your energy. Stop letting them use your energy. There's people out there who are trying to be vulnerable with you, who are trying to open you up to a full expression of life. And 1717 on my time, you are it's like they're running out of your fingers. Like you're not grasping this concept whatsoever. Stop that, Team 3. There's so much fire in this team. You bring a lot of happiness. Wherever you are, wherever you go, I will be right here waiting for you. I don't know why that just came through. Oh, Lord. Okay, so you got people out here who are waiting for you to return. Like something about both of your souls are yearning for each other. You find this person to be the sun. Shut the fuck up. Don't play with me. You do. Don't lie to yourself. You can see growing a family together. You see it. You see this blooming. You see this lasting lifetimes. You see this in the dream realm. I see you and this person in the dream realm. Literally, you bring the sun to this equation and it just grows. But you gotta trust yourself that you are the emperor. You are this king of wands. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. The door is even cracked open. But you have the key to lock it behind you so that you can keep whatever's inside safe that is allowing you in. But you are key to this equation. Stop downplaying yourself, Team 3. Look, I cannot decipher. It's time for things to end, and we have one that fell on the floor. Oh, fuck. Stop! Spirit wanted to be so funny with y'all today. Look. Look. I love when I'm right. I love when things add up. Wow. You have a lot of resources, okay? And this could be Google, YouTube, books, people who have knowledge around you that are open and willing to allow you to be vulnerable with them and be yourself and authentic and whatnot. But you gotta play your cards right. You can't just let any and everything walk into your life. Like, not everything is good for your highest purpose, but you will know love, especially when it passes you. You're gonna know it. And it's gonna be your best friend. This person is your best friend. This person is very loyal to you. Team 3. Or these people. Y'all are gonna build a community together. Or y'all are gonna join forces in some type of way, and the only thing that could come out of it is miracles. With the fish, prosperity is the equivalent of fish. I'm seeing a big fish tank, like huge. I don't know, but that could resonate with someone. But yeah, Team 3, quit downplaying yourself. I'll smack you, bro. Making me mad. You better know your worth. Okay. And with that being stated, I truly hope you enjoyed this reading of Where Is This Going. I thought it would fit the time frame at this point. So if you liked it, please share down below. Okay, even a little quick emoji. Any engagement to the channel just helps all around, helps the algorithm. Helps me with my gratuity. I am so grateful that you even clicked on this video, and I can't wait to see you next time. I hope you do return. Subscribe to the tribe. I'm always gonna bring a vibe, whether it's honest and you don't want to hear it, or you need to hear it. Okay? So I love you. I want you to continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity always. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I will contact you back from the email within 24 hours and we'll set that up for you. I love you, Team 3. See you next time. Bye.